Hi, welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. Kind of coming to you a little earlier this week because the Arsenal game hasn't actually happened yet. Arsenal playing, of course, on Monday. And we normally do the show on a Monday. But, you know, we still want to get the show done.
Yeah.
So you know what I want to ask you, yeah? Arsenal now, we got West Brom.
Yeah.
And that's like a must-win game.
Yeah, fully.
Must-win game. Now, are you frightened by all the other teams at the moment? Because, boy, at the weekend, Man City have won, Man United have won, Liverpool have won,
Chelsea.
Spurs have won, Chelsea have won. I mean, these teams at the moment, they're all blazing. Are you a bit worried about the way they're carrying on at the moment? Because, you know, they're all winning.
I don't know, man. It's a difficult one, fam. I think the Manchester clubs, they kind of got me on my toes still.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I don't know, man, because the way we dealt with them last week, and then obviously they
took up.
But it was a great. But you know what? Yeah, Fletcher had a decent chance at 2-0, and at that point in time, Stoke had put on crouch, and they were just lumping the ball in the box, getting a lot of chances. But Chelsea defended well. But if Fletcher had taken that chance, 2-1, the game would have changed. I'm not saying Stoke would have won. I'm not saying Chelsea would have not won. But it would have made it a bit more closer than the 4-0, you understand? But you have to pay homage to Morata, 3 good goals.
You know what, let's get into the games. Let's go through them one by one, right? So we'll start off, first of all, the early kickoff, it was West Ham versus Spurs. No. Spurs are winning 3-0, man, and cruising.
But it wasn't a 3-0, you understand? Because West Ham were clearly in the game. Spurs just... It was a mistake that got the goals in it, you understand? A lapse in concentration. Ali's gone in for them. Yeah, but
that's how goals get scored sometimes.
Yeah, but like look at the Man United game last week, blood, when it was 1-0 in the 85th minute and it was 4-0. It wasn't a 4-0 game, you understand?
Yeah.
That wasn't a 3-0 first half, but Tottenham away from home, they're a decent side, innit? You understand?
They haven't lost a game away from home yet this season.
Yeah, it's not Wembley, fam, you understand? They more play better away from home, fam, and
But pretty impressive. 2 more goals for Harry Kane.
Yeah, assist for Ali. Man.
They're blazing, man.
Yeah, they're on fire, fam. But they're on fire away from home. They're not on fire at home, innit? They don't even have home still.
What did you make of Serge Aurier getting himself sent off?
I think it was a bit harsh. I'm not gonna lie. I think his first yellow. I thought he got tripped up, blood. You understand? It didn't look like he did anything wrong. If anything, maybe Davinson Sanchez made that actual thing, not him. You understand? But I think it was a bit harsh, fam.
That's the thing about Aurier, though, isn't it?
He's got that streak in him.
He's got that in
that
him.
Xhaka where he will lose it.
He'll get sent off. He's a good player.
But you do need them players in your team. You do need a little wild card still.
Yeah, I thought as well there was a bit an incident early in that game where he was pulling on the shirt.
Yeah, of
a Spurs player. He recovered from
Arnautovic when he broke him and then he
West Ham player. Yeah, but
that should have been a penalty still.
Yeah,
because
3 points for Spurs.
Yeah, man, away from home.
So they're still carrying on good. Then after that, Man City.
Yeah, they.
Even
though it's Palace.
6 goals last week. 5 goals this week. I mean, the man are blazing up the place right now.
They're the first team to score. I think it's 2 back-to-back 5-0 victories in the league or something, blood.
Do you know what I like about them, yeah? They're
ruthless.
Man.
You see,
I was kind of looking at a game, I was saying, you know, if that was Arsenal,
they would
go like 2-0 up and then just start taking a... You know, I saw like Guardiola...
Pushing them on.
He's like, even at one time, like I think there must have been about 3-0 up and he got like a penalty thing turned down and the man was vexed. Like, we'd be like, we're winning 3-0 already.
Relax.
They're ruthless, man.
And that's the thing with them is that they don't stop, blood. You understand? When they've got you on the ropes, they're gonna lick you down, and they lick down Palace, blood. Palace had a decent start as well, blood. You understand? But from it went 1-0, there was only one winner, fam. You understand? It was attack after attack, blood.
And I was looking at it,
very dangerous.
I was looking at City yesterday. I'm like, why do they need Alexis?
Yeah, real talk, fam. Because when you look at that, like,
Sane.
It's true because when you look at it, where would he go in? Who would he take out the team? Obviously, Alexis is a baller. You understand? And
would he start every week?
That's the team because the front three they got working now, Jesus, Aguero and Sterling is just working in tandem, fam, you understand? So why would you want to put a man in there to upset that?
Yeah, Sane, they can bring in yesterday. Jesus didn't even play.
You understand? And it's mental, fam. Mental.
Well, I'll tell you what, man.
They got proper strength in depth still. Proper strength in depth,
man.
Guardiola ain't ramping.
Man United.
Again.
Mourinho.
Yeah, that was a typical Mourinho game.
Grind it out.
Lukaku, another goal. Another goal, blood. You understand? I told you we'll get golden boot this year, you know. I said it from the get-go.
Didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't tell me nothing
about
that goal.
Yeah, they did.
Go
on Troops TV and check that, blood.
You're on Troops TV.
Yeah, go check that.
You told me. I don't remember you telling me that.
You know them cheeky plugs. Subscribe.
You think you get golden boot?
I fully think he will, fam. You understand? Because the way he's performing.
Harry Kane.
Yeah, man, he'll get it, blood.
Yeah.
Kane got it last year because he went on a mad thing end of the season. So he got like 4 against Hull, and he got a couple against Leicester.
He's on a mad thing at the moment.
But I think Lukaku scored every game, rude boy.
Yeah.
You understand? That's what you have to. He's consistent right now. He's banging them in.
Everton.
Finally get a win, blood.
Finally got a win.
I see a tweet. I see a tweet. A man said, when you spend 142 million, but then you bring back a man from Loris to save your Clark. You know, I was like, that's an epic tweet, you know, blood. Whoever tweeted that, you're a real G, blood.
That's like Niwasi.
Yeah, Niasi or something.
Yeah,
blood.
yeah, he looked good when he come on.
Yeah,
right?
the first goal, the equaliser, that was a rocket, blood, because
Yeah,
he was going away from the goal.
You know, to be fair, they sent him out on loan last year. He was at Hull.
Yeah, that's it. Hull, not Norwich, sorry. Hull.
He was at Hull last year, and he was doing all right. He was doing all right.
Yeah.
One of these players that just weren't getting a look in. I mean, they bought him for paid a lot of money for him, man. And just not even playing.
Nah, and then when he's gone in now, like come off the bench, bang 2 goals, 1 in the game. I think that ball from Davis, blood, for the first goal was a fucking extravagant goal.
Do you see the incident in the game, Rooney?
Jesus Christ, he got
the
lit
elbow
down. You guys cussing the ref every fucking time. Every fucking time. I was lip reading, blood. Fam, it looked like he went at it with fucking AJ, fam. Jesus Christ, but I thought Femi knocked him out, blood. I was like, rotted.
To be fair, man, that man's eye was bust up.
Bust up, blood. You know what? Pay homage for him to because he continued, fam. Yeah. You know, certain man would just cowered off and
I think back in the day, Rooney would have been hunting that player down.
Yeah. What's my man?
Retribution.
Was it Terry? Was it Terry Ball who had that thing wrapped around his head and he had bare blood for the England game or something? Who was it?
Oh, Terry Butcher.
Terry Butcher, that was it. And he had the thing wrapped up. That's Rooney, blood. Rooney should have been born in the 70s, fam. He would have fit straight in with that England team, blood. I swear down. His hairline's back there anyway, so you get me.
It was a bad cut, though, man.
It was a bad cut still.
It was a bad cut.
And you could see, like, I think it was Fraser. I think he meant it, fam, because the velocity of that blood, it looked a bit. I don't know, man. And Rooney said every time. He said every time. So I think he was talking about the actual player, blood. That every time he goes up, he's using his elbow.
Listen, he definitely uses his elbow on that, but when you're jumping at that height, the leverage and stuff like that.
But he's a bit of a dirty player. Remember, he's the one that got sent off against us when it was 3-3. He took out, was it Perez? He clotted.
Yeah, boy.
He's a dirty guy, blood. Pay homage to Rooney, blood.
Liverpool. Did you see Coutinho's free kick?
Blood. Do you know what? Do you know how bad it was, yeah?
Gee.
I was sitting in my yard, I was watching it.
He's a baller.
Yeah,
man.
I was watching it with my mum, and I was like, yo, he banged one just like this against us, first game of the season last year. So I guarantee it's a goal, mum. My mum was like, nah, he ain't gonna do it. I said, mum, watch. Blood, that deflection, was the slightest deflection, blood. That was going in. You understand? Because that was right in the corner, blood. I remember last week I said he never looked. Remember last week I said he never looked interested. He looked like he's back again, blood.
He's back again.
Back again.
No, it's brilliant, brilliant. And
I think they deserved it, you know. A lot of people were like Leicester were unlucky. Obviously, Vardy missed the penalty, but my man has to change up his game, blood. All he does is go down the middle.
You know what, right? Now, when I was watching that game, right, and he went to take that penalty, right, I thought to myself, every time I see that guy take a penalty,
down the middle,
he just blasts it down the middle. There's no skill to what he's doing. There's no thought. He just runs up to and says, right, I'm going to hit this as hard as possible. And I'm thinking to myself, one thing about that Minile.
He's a good penalty.
He's a wicked penalty.
He's not Czech blood. You understand? He ain't Czech blood. He ain't Czech, fam. You get me? He dives the right way and saves them as well, blood. And you see it, fam.
I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'd let Mahrez take this.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking to myself, this man's going to read what you do, because it's obvious every single time the man takes a penalty. And even a couple of times he's gotten away with it because, like,
the Courtois one, where the ball was the shot was too powerful, so it went in.
Yeah, he just goes for power down the middle.
And even on the thing, you know, on Sky Sports when you get the penalty and it pops up where all your penalties have been gone.
Yeah.
Every fucking penalty is in the same space. Literally just a touch wide of the keeper.
I just felt to myself, you know what I mean? Come on, Vardy, man, you got nothing. You have a bit more tactics, something more to your game.
He's not really.
Just blasted it. I mean, that cost him the game.
You understand? Because
it's what 3-2 at that time.
3-2 at that time.
3-3.
Yeah, and
the momentum was all with them.
You understand? The fans were up for it, and then boy, he just
blasted down the middle, man.
It's like he's got no technique. Like, I don't know, because he scored some. Remember that banger against Liverpool when he came over?
Listen, he's a good player, but on the penalty thing, every time I see him take a penalty, he's the same thing.
He's a one-trick pony.
Morata ain't though.
Nah, Morata blood clot.
Morata.
No. But you know what? Yeah,
you know what? You could have more in that game as well.
Yeah, because when I think it was Moses hit it across, and then he had a bad touch, and you understand, it just ricocheted all over the line.
But how well has he started?
He started well. What's he got? 6 goals now, blood.
Do you know what? When you look at all the we was talking about the start of the new season, we was on about the new striker signings. Lukaku, Lacazette, Morata.
Yeah.
They're all sort of starting with a lot of goals.
Yeah.
Lacazette's kind of behind them now. I mean, what's he got? 2?
Yeah, he's got 2.
He's got 2. He had 1 disallowed against Stoke, but he's got 2.
Unfairly.
But those 2, Morata.
Yeah. But we have to. But they get better.
They start every week, innit?
Yeah, and they're getting better service than what Laka's getting right now. You understand? Because I don't know where the fuck Ozil is. Like, you understand? Like, let's not even. You understand? You see the rumours about. Let's just talk about. Let's just talk about Morata, innit? You get me? I don't even want to get into that one. Yeah, blood. I don't even want to get into that one. We'll get into that one after we deal with Morata. But
all right.
I think Morata was a baller. It was a great performance from him, blood. You can't ask for more from your striker. 3 goals. I think people are getting a bit excited with the. I think it was the second goal when he outpaced the defender.
Yeah.
Fam, it's Darren Fletcher. My man's 45. You understand? I can
not 45.
blood. I can't run till February. Yeah, I'll outpace him now, fam. You understand? Like, don't gas yourself.
He
in
ain't
it, like.
45.
Nah, but he never ran past like flipping Hector Bellerin. You understand? Or like a Luke Shaw who's got speed. He
left him, man.
No, but anyone can leave Fletcher, blood. Trey will leave Fletcher, blood. You understand? He's 4. You get me? He'll breeze past him, blood. Yo, little more. You understand? But it was a great finish at the end of it. It was a great. It was Henry-esque. Because he opened his body, and he
was quite a tight angle as well.
Butler's a good goalie.
Yeah,
Butler's not an idiot, fam. You understand? But Chelsea put them to the sword, blood. But I think Stoke, that Fletcher miss, was a big miss.
Yeah. That what was he doing?
Jesus Christ, blood. You're in front of the goal, fam. Any side of the keeper, blood, and it's the balls. Like, I don't know what happened to him, fam. It was shocking miss, fam. And they were putting a lot of pressure, blood. The balls were coming in the box.
The one thing, I saw like Stoke's lineup before the game. They had no centre halves. They
were
literally all
like
the
us.
back line missing.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, they got no chance against Chelsea. Today.
And they took off their only centre back at 2-0 down.
Yeah.
And then they had 2 right backs, a left back, and a centre mid as their defence.
Yeah. They got ripped apart.
It's Hughes, Wenger,
but
and disguise.
Again, it's what we say, right? Ruthless.
Yeah.
That ruthless thing that we're talking about.
That edge, innit?
Yeah.
And that's what.
Ruthless.
That's what wins you titles.
You know what? Watford, man.
Blood.
Big up Watford.
Big up Marco Silva, you know. Big up Deeney, blood.
Remember we was chatting.
Did he come off the bench?
We was chatting to Troy Deeney the other day, innit? And he was like,
and he was saying that they could finish 10th, maybe. Like the managers, because obviously he brought off Capu. Capu's their main guy, innit? You understand? And Deeney said that he don't care about the managers on his job.
Yeah. Remember he said to us, Troy Deeney goes to us, he goes, listen, one thing about this guy, he goes, he's honest.
Yes.
Right? He don't give up. You know
he's not here to be a friend.
Yeah. But he's honest with the players, right? You know what I mean? If you do well, you get praise. If you're not,
you're out.
And he goes, why? They're liking him as a manager, right? And he's definitely, obviously, they got smashed up last week, 6-0. And remember, Troy Deeney was saying to us, you know what? We got beat 6-0 and we didn't even play bad. That's how good City were. But yesterday, that's impressive, man.
Yeah,
to go away to Swansea and win 2-1.
Difficult game. The way they won it in the last minute as well. Like, but that defending though, blood, like Jesus Christ, man. How's man just? Did you see Keon like over my dead body? He's coming through me, son. I'm taking him out. How come my mum be like he's talking like a sniper?
What, right?
You just take him out, blood.
Do you know what? That's something that I find so annoying. Arsenal do it so much.
Yeah,
right?
you just let man run through the thing. You just
there's
take
a player
him out,
running through last year with Hazard.
Yeah, Coquelin.
Coquelin.
We're shouting in the shed. Take him out, blood.
Get a rugby tackle.
Just blast him in a blood clot. We had him run. Yeah, man.
I've seen us do that so many times.
Again, and it was just reminiscent of watching us.
You got to take the player out. You can't just make him, especially in the last minute.
Yeah, come on, fam.
You got
89th minute, you know, blood. You take one for the team, fam.
You got 0-1 for the team, man.
I don't think Fabianski covered himself in glory as well, man. You understand?
Nah. Well, he's a bit like that, isn't he? 1 minute.
Flappy-Ansky.
Yeah, he can do something brilliant. Then the next minute. Burnley 0, Huddersfield 0. Standard.
That was just a boring game.
Burnley, man. But
Sean Dyche, though, he's
doing his thing. But
yeah, blood. He's got a good structure to his team.
As long as you don't have to watch it every week, you know what I mean?
I was surprised that Chris Wood missed the penalty, though. I was surprised still because he's a decent striker.
Yeah.
Like for them, innit? Like not for us. Like no disrespect to Burnley, but he's decent, innit? Like, but.
And today, Brighton winning.
Yeah, Brighton 1-0.
1 goal to
I think that was
the first time Chris Hughton's turned over Newcastle
since they done him.
Yeah, since
they done him dirty.
They did do him dirty.
Because the worst thing was they actually beat us 1-0 at the Emirates, and they sacked him straight after.
Yeah.
How can you beat us? You just come in the league, you beat us at Emirates, and then you sack him.
They treat him badly.
Yeah,
that's why Newcastle fans still got quite a lot of love for him.
Yeah, because obviously he got them back up.
Yeah.
Kind of stabilised them for that little 3 months. But
yeah,
I'm happy for Hughton, man. He's doing well.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I'm happy for him until next week.
Yeah, because we're going to pepper your blood. You understand? I'll come for you, you know.
Yeah, because Brighton, we've got Brighton.
Yeah.
Next Sunday.
Yeah, we've got a Sunday.
We've got a couple of winnable games coming up because tomorrow.
Got West Brom. But West Brom have not looked too. They've not looked too bad this season, fam. You understand?
What's that?
They've made a few good signings. What's his name? Grobiak from PSG.
Kotroviak,
yeah, him.
Pronounce it.
They got some. You understand?
Kieran Gibbs.
Gibbo's gonna probably have a point to prove.
Right, they've got Rondon up front.
Yeah, Solomon, you know, he's a handful.
Most times at the Emirates,
I don't think Pulis has beat us at home. You know.
No, you know what he's gonna do.
He's gonna go 5 at the back.
He's gonna be negative as hell. Gonna try and frustrate us. Hope to get set pieces.
You can see.
I said in my preview that what he'll do is like they'll win the ball.
Yep.
You know, in their half.
Yep.
And the keeper will tell all the players to go up and they'll lump it. It's going to be a lot of that tomorrow. We're going to have to look after the set piece situation really well. We're going to have to look after Rondon really well. Yeah. But if we do that,
we need the same defensive performance we had at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
If we have that performance, then I have no.
Do you need 3 at the back against?
You know me, I've got an issue with this. Like
West Brom. Do you need 3 at the back?
And you're at home, so I think we should go 4 at the back. Maybe go 4 at the back. We can open it up. You understand? We're at home. It's West Brom. You know West Brom are going to sit in it. So us putting 5 is going to make it worse, blood. You understand? So if we're confident we're going to sit, let's try and open them up. We're at home.
But he just seems rigid now with his 3 at the back.
Yeah, and he's, you know him. He's a one-trick man. He's just probably stick with this thing.
Yeah.
But even if we play 3 at the back, I've got confidence in tomorrow, man.
You think we'll win?
Yeah, man. I think obviously it's a feel-good week. Like, yeah, we beat Doncaster, but like Chelsea 0-0.
We were very poor against Doncaster.
Yeah, but that's a complete different team, innit? That will play tomorrow.
Yeah.
You understand? Who will actually start from that game, bro? Like,
and the thing is about that Chelsea game is how many times have we seen down over the years, right?
And then the next game
gone
is just,
and we put in a brilliant performance, and then the next game after that,
it's just the same shit.
They can't be complacent. It's funny because you know what? When you talk to Premier League footballers, we were talking quite a lot last week. So we met Troy Deeney at the EA launch for the FIFA 18 thing, right? And we was chatting to him. Lovely guy, man.
Yeah, he's the man still. He's a real G.
Yeah. Troy Deeney, really cool guy, man. And he was saying to us that last year when Arsenal played Watford, he goes, they sat in their hotel and they saw the headlines in the papers and that the Arsenal, they could see that Arsenal were taking them lightly.
Yeah.
And they said, when we turn up there, man, we're going in hard straight from the beginning. And they did.
And then what happened? First 20 minutes was 2-0, mate.
They blew us away.
2-0.
You know? So
we need to go into West Brom tomorrow.
Can't be complacent in that game.
Don't be overconfident. Let's just go into this as a Chelsea game. Go in there 100% effort and let's just deal with the job, lad.
Yeah, I hope so, man. You know what I mean? Because
I'm not even looking on the league table right now, fam. We're like 13th. We're like 13th or 14th something, blood. I'm like rotted. What is going on here, my G?
Well, that's what I said. It's a must win because all the
big
main rivals,
even Everton, you understand? Even they got their win. You get me?
All the big boys got points. There's a lot of pressure on us.
It's. I think we could
Tony Pulis, he'll know that.
Yeah, you know.
He's a master of that. He'll know that.
And he don't like Wenger.
Yeah, and a 0-0 for them
is a great result.
Yeah, they won the league. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Champion. Now we popping champagne on the way to Birmingham on the M6, blood. Swear down, fam. You see Ronald hanging out the window with the scarf.
By the way, I loved you last week at those awards when you was chatting to Virgil van Dijk and telling him to join Arsenal.
Yeah, come on, fam.
Trying to persuade
him. Hey, Wenger, man, I get the job done, you know, though. You understand? Sign me up as a scout.
He made me laugh. He goes.
Yeah, I say, yo, blood.
We saw Ryan Bertrand
and Van Dijk.
Yeah. He goes to Ryan Bertrand. He goes, Ryan. He goes, you're a wicked player, but I don't need you no more. We got Kolasinac.
It's just me being real, fam. Like
he goes. We got Kolasinac. He goes, you Van Dijk. He goes, we need you, man. Come on, man, sign the thing.
Fam, you know me, I don't rap. You know I don't rap. I don't rap, man. You get me? Shout out Van Dijk and Bertrand, though, blood. Some humble brothers. Humble brothers, man. Very humble, man. A lot of players, Loftus-Cheek.
Hey, you did alright at that thing, you know. I like you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sort of let him loose with the mic and he was doing like some little interview.
Yeah, I was nervous, fam.
Especially the rappers and that, man.
Yeah, that's the man, then, man. Come on,
you did well with that.
Yeah, that's my brothers, man.
Yeah, you got a little talent.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
People don't.
Yeah.
People just think I'm blood and fam.
Nah, man. No. You got a little talent for that, man. You got a little talent for that. No, for real.
I was nervous, fam, personally, bro.
I thought he was just blood and fam, but until no, I'm only joking.
He's one of them. You see that?
No. Well done with that. It's just some nice interviews.
Man, have to represent. You get me?
But now, listen, you got to represent now.
Yeah,
because
it's that time, innit?
It's that time.
And there ain't no contenders this week, blood.
No contenders for Ham Roller Week.
No contenders, blood. This is going straight to South London, blood. Yeah.
South London.
Crystal Palace, you are the ham rolls of the week, fam. Yeah. I'm sorry, blood. Yeah. Yeah, you man played City. Yeah.
But it's City they play.
You man still ain't scored a goal. You still ain't scored a goal. Yeah. 6 games. Yeah. We're nearly October, dog. You understand? And you man can tell me you have not scored 1 goal. 1 goal, bro.
Come on, man. But listen.
Huddersfield have goals. Yeah? Let that sink in. Brighton have goals. Yeah? Look at the players in your team, blood. Benteke, Zaha, Loftus-Cheek, Punchin. You got ballers in this team, blood. You got people capable of scoring goals, fam. But you're not. So you know what?
Why aren't they scoring goals?
Fam, I ain't got a clue, blood. Maybe it's obviously they had Allardyce, the man there's long ball, the ball come in and try to flip the whole thing. So I don't know, maybe it's the change of philosophy. Yeah. Hopefully Hodgson. I like Palace, innit? Right, his old club, you get me?
I'm not sure
London
about,
club.
I'm not sure about Hodgson, man.
But yeah, I know you don't like Hodgson, blood. You understand? And the main reason this is coming your way is because of Hodgson. You get me?
It's not inspiring.
That's like him just flapping away, like. Did you see the man's interview as well? Like, how can the man say, it was a harsh lesson, but maybe it could have been as not harsh as it was. Are you fucking serious, blood? Fam, South London, blood. It's on its way.
So how rolling week goes to Crystal Palace. Let us know if you agree with that. Don't forget to leave some. You know what? We forgot.
The comments again, innit?
I said last week.
Right? You know what? It's been so hectic, yeah? Next week, we promise, yeah? You know what? I'm going to go through the comments, yeah? Because I can't rely on them man there, blood, yeah? So truthfully going to go through the comments, and next week I'm going to bring some comments for you.
Apologies, man. We're supposed to go through, so it was a hectic week.
It's been a hectic week, though, man.
So,
it's been a crazy week.
Next week we're going to go through the comments. Let's hope that Arsenal get a win tomorrow. We need it, man, boy. If we don't win tomorrow, Jesus.
I think we'll win, man. What are you going for? I'm going for a 2-0.
I think we'll win. I'm going to go for 3-1. But we have to win. That's the thing.
We will. Remember I said we won't lose to Chelsea? We'll win. Don't worry. Have faith. And we'll be back again next week, blood. Yeah? Don't know.